guys, how are you doing? This is EJ Uno coming back with some great news about the NECA news about the Channel 6 picture we've been seeing. It's popped up today on Instagram. I'm curious. I don't know about you. I don't know if you're curious, but I'm definitely curious on what this means. So it's mind-boggling to me, and I'm just trying to figure out what is going on. Like what's the surprise? What does NECA got to come out with now? What kind of weird type of figurine they gonna come out with that we had as a child that they're bringing to us to collect, and we get out there and some of us get it, some of us don't. We all see it on eBay and it just goes skyrocket or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out what it is. So while I'm doing that, I can't think of it. Somebody told me one of my good subscribers told me they think it's another dioramic of Channel 6 News, and I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it before they said it, but they said it again and made me think about it. And I was like, that could be it, maybe, but to me, it's the cartoon didn't spend too much time inside the Channel 6 News. Like, just what we see in the picture is exactly what I remember seeing as a child. I remember they were in the office at one point, but they would be rushing right out. They didn't spend too much time that I don't think that they could, not that NECA could make it, but I don't remember it being even a playset whatsoever. To my knowledge, I never did. So I could be wrong. He definitely could be right, and if he is, shoot, that's great. But now, I'm not just here to speak about what it could be, if it could be or could be like that. I was talking to another subscriber, Real, and thanks for the info. So we checked out on Fuzi. I checked out on Fuzi, and I really think this is what it is. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but I could be wrong. So here, okay. So like I said, the Channel 6 News surprise that I think it is April O'Neil as a cat. Now, look at these images that I came across. Here's April O'Neil when she's all painted up. The reason why I think it's April O'Neil, before I get into this and you can stare at the picture, is what goes along with Channel 6 News other than April. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they came out with an April, but this is a more better April, and this is like her when she was a cat. So in the pictures right here, you see them painting April up right here. You see her with the sculpture of her face, but you see a better version of her than what we have of her. Because my friend there, I remember we were talking about her head, and her head is so big, it's like a fungal pop fungal. I'm saying it backwards. Her head's just so big. What I'm saying? Like, that's just how that's how she is. It was just a bad cartoon of April O'Neil. And this one right here seems like it's a way, way more better. They seem like they fired the person who was making the first April and got with the person who made April, the movie person, and it was like, you know what? Let's make a better April because we see you do better work. So I'm thinking that's what happened. So you see her painted up. Obviously, she's all in yellow. Then you turn to the right of her. Then you see her with her extra head, the cat, and it looks scarish. And they got her wrapped up in like a tissue paper. I'm guessing because they're about to start painting the head part of her, and the body's already done, so they don't want to mess it up. So that's pretty cool. So we already know she has alternate heads. I don't know what other accessories she might come with. She might come with another camera, another tripod. With the camera, she might be coming with like a microphone with the cord going down, plugging into something. You know what I'm saying? It could be something extra. I know they got to do something else different with it. So then we go to the next picture and we see April O'Neil all painted up, all done. So this is her right here with her she's growling. Obviously, she has a tail. Then she has her alternate cat face, and there she is right there. And then I think one of the other accessories is going to be her tail that you poke in and then pop off or whatever. So there she is looking scarish, and then I'm pretty sure it's gonna be alternate hands, because if you can look at her hands, it looks like claws, and obviously when she is a human, she ain't gonna have claws like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that I'm digging the picture. The picture is really awesome. I hope this is what the news is going to be. I just want to feel good that I was like, Real gave me this. He gave me this information, and I was like, what? It's got to be it. It's got to be it. I mean, what else is going to go along with the Channel 6 news? I mean, we already got Vernon. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be her. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at another picture. These are better images of April O'Neil. And yes, I remember somebody else on Facebook did a better version of her. I don't know if, they hired him, or, you know what I'm saying, or, they paid him licenses to use that sculpture. But I think this one kind of looks like his. I'm not sure, but but this one does look pretty cool though. I think this is like the next April. I'm not sure if this is what it's going to be, but I'm thinking this might be what it is. I'm guessing, because I'm just thinking, what else could it be? Now, obviously, it's going to be a 2-pack, because it's not going to just be, April O'Neil by herself, and it's not going to be in one of those video cassettes, because, that's for the major type of unique type of big mutant TMNT figurines that come out. So, to me, I think now what's going to go along with her, and I think, hey, they probably should make her, is Irma, her best friend. I think they should make Irma, because I think that Irma was actually a wolf too. I think she did turn to like a wolf. She turned into some type of mutant on there. But I think that it's going to be a 2-pack, and I think Irma is going to be the second one in the pack, and it'd be pretty cool, because why not? I mean, they got Irma. I mean, they got April O'Neil, they got Vernon. Why not just pick Irma? Because she was a big actor, or not actor. She was a big influence on the TMNT cartoon too. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't see her once. So I think she might be the second one that it is. I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? So all this is a guess. All this could be true, not true, but I think this could be it. Here are some images of April O'Neil from the one that we do have. And as you see, how I was telling you that my friend Nair, how we're talking about how her head is so big. Let's compare it to the one that we're looking at, that is the old kind of crappy one, but we just got it anyway because it was just part of the collection, versus the one that is a good sculpture from, I believe this is probably somebody on Facebook who did this type of sculpture, but I think NECA is going to license, if not hire that person to do it, because I think it just looks a lot better. And I really do think this is the big news. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's going to be a diorama of the Channel 6 news, which I don't think it is? Do you think it's going to be April O'Neil? Because what else would go with, what they're saying? Because I figure if it was somebody else, they would have had a different type of approach to it. You know what I'm saying? So that might be it. Or it might just be a vehicle that they're probably going to shoot out. Because I do say that NECA should start shooting out vehicles. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Appreciate you guys. Stay tuned.